So hello and welcome back to the channel. I feel miles away where I'm sitting. I just thought I'd spend a little bit of time today in this video looking over the new Forza Motorsport. Some footage that I came across just the other day, and I don't normally do these types of reaction kind of videos, but I really did enjoy this video. It's about 11 minutes. I'll probably trim it down where I can. Obviously some footage you're not able to show in full a video like this, but just listening to Mr. Yazaki, I think his name is, but the graphics here really do look pretty good, to be honest, and there are some eye-catching sections of the footage that really does make me think that Forza Motorsport might very well be a rival to Assetto Corsa Competizione. Maybe it's more like ACC and Project Cars 2 combined, but graphically some of it does look really good. Maybe some of this actually looked better watching it on my small phone. But I do like this idea, this Builders Cup sort of, as you progress through each stage your car develops, and you can't really buy add-ons. As you progress, you earn the right to put the add-ons on. You don't really purchase them.
Cool Posters is a racing series where you get to take a single car and level it, build it, and dominate your way to victory.
I guess that's probably one of the other things that really did put me off Forza Motorsport, was it's not only about tuning the car, setting the car up for a race, it's about putting the add-ons so that you go for like each series. Say like A series goes up to 700, you could have thousands of combinations to reach that A700 series, and you could have the car set up brilliantly, but someone just absolutely blitzes you and you just think, where have I gone wrong with this setup? But I do like these little cutscenes. Graphically they are fantastic. Just the way the light comes off the car, the reflections, the details, just off the scale really. I don't know what the current car listing is. It's probably in the hundreds, probably 500, something like that, but I hate how they do replica cars as well. It's like 10 versions of the same car. But nice to see the introduction of Kyalami here as well. Obviously we're all very familiar with Kyalami.
The work in to find the limits of your car. And it's never been more fun, engaging, or rewarding to just drive your car and push it to its limits.
I like the concept behind that.
Final tight hairpin turn 16 Ingwe. You'll accelerate onto the long straight, where you'll be able to...
Just these little cut scenes are nice as well. Just sort of makes you feel like you're in there. 4K 60 frames per second as well, and it does look really smooth running here on the Series X. But when we came to this scene, I really did like... We've actually got some in-car footage. As much as it doesn't look particularly polished, I don't think, or it looks very sort of I don't know, animated. It doesn't have a sense of like the trying to think of the word. I mean, this view for me is perfect. I loved the inclusion of this clip in the video. That is just perfect driving position for me, and if you can adjust that position to so it absolutely sits perfectly in your vision, that's going to be brilliant.
Best time through it, and it helps you master your car.
Obviously the bonnet cam and everything might appeal to some pad users, but I think having that immersive view, where obviously for people that have got a driving sim, it just sits perfectly. You've got a little bit of slide through the car, but you've got to remember, obviously these aren't GT3 cars that they're driving here, so there's going to be an element of drift, pushing the car to its limit. So it would be interesting to see how the GT3 cars perform in comparison to ACC, seeing the tracks and the cars side by side, lap times and stuff like that. It's nice that he stops the car here. So yeah, it's nice to see these with the other cars in the background just rolling through the different stages of weather, daylight. But it is quite saddening really to think that there's so much goes into the programming of the games that many of us don't ever really see a wet circuit, especially in online racing. It's always the best of the best conditions. But I do love these cutscenes as the car pulls into the garage, the pit crew.
Challenge the Grid is all about dialing in the racing challenge that you want, and it's never been more fun or engaging. All of the challenge options.
I like this as well. You can make it a little bit harder, positioning your car on the grid to earn more credits. Obviously with credits come prizes. Again, another feature that was in Forza from a long time ago really. I think there's also features in Forza Horizon as well, changing the AI or the traction control conditions. But all these little pictures do look great. Your drivatar and the rest of the cars in the grid. I think it's going to be an engaging offline experience. As much as online is predominantly where I prefer to race, if you just want to sit down and race against the AI do sound pretty competitive.
Racing has never been better with our overhauled physics,
as he mentions.
And AI. The AI drivatar technology has big advancements. Our new machine learning powered AI is as fast as the fastest real drivers without any cheats or hacks.
Hopefully the audio does sound pretty good.
Without these cheats, the racing
I don't think it sounds too bad, obviously from outside the car. I don't think we get to see any in-car footage through this section. You can see the cars rubbing a bit of paint together up front. The car moves around quite a lot. Maybe that's very realistic. A little bit of bouncing around. But the AI seems to be all over the track as well. No one's really choosing the racing line. Oh, I guess you've got cars battling for position. Helicopter in the sky. Do like the new Supra as well. Beautiful looking car. You can see the car at the right hand side there as well is taking a little bit of damage.
So I know the racing.
I guess in the first couple of corner incidents.
And as much as I'd like to watch this,
getting stuck on the curb there. But yeah, eventually he finishes first. Good to see the results, how much detail goes into them, penalties, progression, a little bit of a podium celebration. But I think there's a few good points that are raised in this video. A few things to look forward to. I think it's October 20th, 21st maybe that it's due to release. But yeah, I've never been a fan of the building of cars. I like that concept, but I like the idea of everyone's got the same car. It's just how you set it up. That's the real benefit on ACC. It brings the racing so much closer together. It'd be interesting to see if you get cars that are all 700A, very similar, whether they're actually close racing or not. I don't think it will be, because there's always people that have got better setups, better tuning. But I guess that's all part and parcel of the game, really. But I do prefer the default races. They are more much closer.
Experimentation. Also, since you aren't spending credits on upgrades, the built not bought system frees you from having to decide between, say, buying a cool new car.
I like the built not
upgrading your
bought
current car.
options. Not sure what else you're going to do with the cash that you accumulate. Maybe the Builders' Cup's a different progression. But it does look very pretty. It's definitely going to be a purchase. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little reveal video. Ciao for now.